North Alabama men's basketball departed for the Dominican Republic on Wednesday. It's an experience that head coach Tony Pujol says could be a trip of a lifetime.
For most of these guys, going to the Dominican Republic, it's like you and I going to the moon. I'm excited to see their faces once they land. It's not just a basketball trip either, right? We're going to be doing some outreach programs over there. We're going to be doing a basketball clinic for an orphanage. We're going to make sure that these guys understand that culture.
Sophomore guard and Huntsville native Jakari Lane is among the folks who've never been out of the country, let alone the state.
Really, like you said, it's new to everybody, so really just going out there and believing in each other and competing and having fun.
My mom and my sisters, we had went out for a couple days to Puerto Plata, and we had a good time. It was fun. But I'm looking forward to being back. My experience there was more of a touristy experience. This is going to be like a real cultural immersion, which is something I'm really excited for.
It's a week of cultural immersion in every sense, from the language to food and, of course, basketball. UNA will play 2 games against the Dominican Republic's men's national select team under international basketball rules. And there are some slight but noticeable differences between FIBA and NCAA men's formats.
You can look out there on the court and you'll see that the shot clock is at 24 seconds, right? Which is, international rules. The other difference is 4 quarters of 10 minutes. I just think, for me, it's basketball. But it is going to be different. And our guys are going to get a feel for that.
Damian Forrest says there's no one better than Pujol to lead this trip.
Yeah, no doubt. The international game is way different, but we couldn't be going into these foreign games, this tour, with a better coach. Like, coach of the El Salvador national team, played the Dominican Republic already. Like, he knows this game better than any coach in the country, and he's going to be able to prepare us well and has been preparing us well.
The competitive advantage from this experience is the 10 additional days of practice UNA gained by going on a foreign tour. Colleges can do this once every 4 years.
It gives us an opportunity to look at this team early, see things that we as a staff view as things that we need to continue to build on, and then obviously things that we need to make sure that we're cleaning up. I think the 6 guys that we have brought in from a recruiting standpoint, they've done a tremendous job of not, again, just meshing in, but they each bring an individual skill and talent. It lends to a team that I think is going to be extremely deep this year.
Pujol wants to capitalize on this season, seeing this team as one of the more talented groups he's had in Florence.
When you got 7 of your top 8 guys back, the foundation and the core is there. Now it's about making sure that those 6 newcomers and 3 walk-ons, they all kind of mesh, right?
Upon returning from the DR, his team will have 10 or so days of off time before classes begin. And then they resume practice for the 2023-24 season. In Florence, Simon Williams, Fox 54 Sports.